Hi everyone, it's Kenzie Knox and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I thought we'd paint this beautiful landscape painting of some mountains with some beautiful sunset with some pinks and some oranges and yellows and then some silhouetted trees in the front. So let's go ahead and get started. We got a nice little palette here, really beautiful colors. I've got Prussian green, Prussian blue, phthalo blue, luminous opera, luminous rose, luminous orange, titanium white, luminous yellow, and luminous lemon. So add those to your palette. You don't have to have the luminous colors. You can add any pinks like magentas or oranges and lemon yellows, and any yellow and orange will be fine too. So to begin off with, I'm working on a 9 by 12 inch canvas that's been primed with gesso. And I'm going to go ahead and spritz that down with some water. Just get the canvas just a little bit wet, not too wet, or else the paint will never dry. Taking our 1 inch oval mop brush, I'm going to go ahead and spread that paint out. And this paint is beginner friendly, so don't be scared to paint along. This is going to be a step-by-step process that we'll do together. So go ahead, get your brush a little wet, wipe off the drips, take some titanium white, and so our lightest area is going to be right here. We're just going to plop that on the canvas, plop that in, bring that across. Your biggest enemy, I'd say, with painting is water drips. So just be careful of those drips. You usually get them when you rinse off your brush, so just tap it down a little, and you can usually get rid of those drips. So after white, we're going to grab titanium white with a little luminous lemon, and we're just going to plop some of this down here. So this is going to be our little mountain area. And this lemon's going to move up this way, kind of like a fire up and over the mountains over here. So I'm just going to paint some up here and over here. And I'll adjust as we go. Let's continue that up this way. This is going to come out this way, and then this is just going to come out this way and up and over the mountains this way. Okay, so the next color we're going to grab is titanium white with our luminous yellow. And we're going to add that right in here. And you know what? I might switch brushes. Going around the luminous lemon, I'm sorry. And bringing that out. Grab some more white with some luminous yellow. And I'm going to start out farthest away. Just bring that back around. Bring that down a little bit. Go that way. Okay, so I'm going to rinse out this brush and put that aside and grab my little oval mop brush. It'll be a little easier to use, I believe. So my little oval mop brush looks like this. It's just a little makeup brush. It works really well. I'm going to keep that dry. I'm going to grab some titanium white with a little luminous orange next. Just mix it up on my palette so I have it prior so it's not uneven where we don't want it to be. And we're just going to go out here, outside, that luminous yellow color. Grab some more white with some orange as needed. Bring that down. Maybe like leave a little gap here. You could do circles. Bring that around this. Bring it back in. Bring it down around here. Let those colors blend a little bit too. That'll help the transitions of the colors. Every time we're going to fill a little bit more of that canvas. And we can always go back in with some yellows and oranges. So grab a little luminous lemon with some white like this, and you can just bring that back in. Grab a little luminous lemon, with white. We always bring that back in like this. Very simple. Okay, rinse that brush off. The next color we're going to grab is some titanium white, some luminous opera or a hot pink. mix that up. And we're going to go over some of this luminous orange here. Bring that in a little bit. Kind of stick around that luminous orange color. You don't want these little plops, so just little circular motions. And then we're going to go over here. Swoop that in, grab a little bit more. I'm just going to swoop that over this way, a little bit over this way. Kind of come out like that. Okay, next color we're going to grab is titanium white with our luminous rose, which looks like this color. This color we're going to stick out a little bit more on the outside. So I'm just going to paint this in right here. Bring that in. Come around the outside of this. Bring that in a little bit this way. If you're having trouble transitioning your colors or making them work, you can always dry them off one by one. There's no wrong way. Grab some more color. Just going to bring this in like this. Okay, rinse off your brush. We're now going to grab some titanium white with some phthalo blue. Just a little bit of phthalo blue goes a very long way. And we're just going to add that here and pull it out. And then maybe a little bit over here. Maybe pull that in a little bit. And then over here. Maybe a little over here. And so for now, what we can do is take another little round brush, something like this, another round brush that's dry, and we just create these little circles, start from the lightest to the darkest. Light circles. To kind of get rid of any harsh marks and to blend them in better. And then work to the blue. If your paint's already dry, mine's already dry because I'm working in a very dry environment. It might not work as well as you want it to, which is fine. We can always go back and fix it. Let's just get that in first. And now we're going to paint in our tree line. So for our trees, we're going to start off using a fan brush. I've got my size 4. This is a bristle fan brush. You can use any fan brush that you're comfortable with. We're going to start off with a little bit of Prussian blue with some titanium white. This is going to be real light, so we want to even add maybe a little bit of luminous rose to tone it a bit, make it a little more purpley blue. And we're going to come up over here and just start tapping in some trees. Once we get to here, we're going to go to the other side and start. Actually, we're going to add some white to this. A little bit more rose. A little bit more white. We want this very muted. A little more rose. A little more white. So it's like this nice, bright, light pink color. Light purpley color. So this is going to start lower. So this one is going to come down here. So this color will match right around here. These will get very small. And then this mountain will move up. So this mountain here is going to start up. I'm sorry, did I say lower and higher? Up here and come down. And we're going to get this like that. And then we're going to take our titanium white on our brush with this lighter color. Start tapping this down below here, bringing this up and down, over into here, just a little bit overlapping. I'm going to grab some more white into this color on our brush. So you're just mixing what's on your brush with some white. I'm just going to mix that in here. And then this one's going to get lighter too, so start tapping in this light color. And then we're going to start going up a little bit. And at this point, you can rinse off your brush. Dry it off as best as possible. Grab some titanium white with that luminous orange. And we're going to come up right around this orange cloud. So start coming up and into this purple. And come up, and then I'm going to go over this way and down behind this mountain over here, like that. Bring this down slightly. Then we're going to rinse off this brush. We'll give a quick hair dry to our canvas. Okay, then we're going to go back to our another open melt brush. I've got lots of these. And we are going to add in some white, some lemon yellow. Just add that in. Oh, I'm taking in some purple. It's okay, you can always rinse it out. Dry it off. Grab some more lemon with some white. Add this around here. Add some more white. Okay, then we're going to grab some luminous yellow, titanium white. So we're going to grab some more white, our luminous yellow. And we're just going to go over some of this very loosely. Bringing that orange over. In little circular motions, mostly. Okay, then we're going to grab our luminous orange, which actually we're just going to add luminous opera next with some titanium white right here. This pink. We're just going to space that. We're getting more saturated now, so I need a white. Desaturate that a little. And these are going to be more random spots. Okay, so luminous rose, titanium white. Mix those two together. And again, kind of random, yet not. Just kind of sweep them down. Like that. Rinse that off. Add some titanium white with a phthalo blue. Remember, little goes a long way. And add in your phthalo blue. It's also going to look swept in. Like so. Okay, rinse it off. Hopefully this layer of paint is dry. I think some of it is still wet. Yeah, I can see some of it's still wet. So we need to dry that off. So let that dry first. Okay, so now that this is all dry, mainly to the touch, we're gonna take some titanium white with another round brush, with some light blue violet, just a little bit of light blue violet. We had to create a mist beneath the trees, between the layers of the trees. So here, it's gonna come down and up into the orange and down this little path right here. To the orange. Down. Okay. And then we rinse that off. Set that aside. Grab some titanium white, a little Prussian blue, more Prussian blue. You need a deeper color, but not too deep. So, a little phthalo blue. I think that color will do. So our next layer of trees is going to come up to here. And remember that fog layer that we created? We kind of want to stick around there. And then we're going to dramatically come down. So then it's going to come down like this. Over this way. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more white to this color here. Our Prussian blue and phthalo blue mixture. And just add a little bit of lightness to here. I'm gonna grab some of this color too and add it down here. Okay, because we're gonna add a fog right here, add another line of trees right here, and then our big trees coming down this way. So rinse that brush off, set it aside to dry. We're gonna have to blow dry our canvas again. And once that is dry, to the touch, we're gonna take our little mop brush again, grab some titanium white, with a little phthalo blue, light blue violet, light blue violet. And this one is gonna be a little bit darker in color. So this is gonna come out just a little bit. over this way. And then we're gonna add some more white to it. Make sure that that white continues right here. And around this. I just need that fog to be there. Okay, rinse that off. I'm gonna grab my size 8 because it's dry and a little bit bigger. We're gonna come in with our Prussian blue with some white. Just take this Prussian blue and we're just gonna do some trees right here. And these are just gonna come straight across, maybe even a little more Prussian blue. And end about here. Okay, I'm just gonna put that brush aside rather than wash it off. And we're actually gonna start off on these trees over here, so I'm gonna take some Prussian blue with some phthalo blue, mix those two together right here. And we're gonna do some trees back here. These are mostly gonna be covered by the taller trees, but we just want them here. This is part of the hill right here. And then it's gonna actually come down, but you really won't see this. So again, I'm gonna put that aside. Take my hairdryer, dry out my canvas, take a little round brush here, grab a little light blue violet with some titanium white, come down here, and just mix that in like that. I can make it a little darker too. More light blue violet here. Okay, and also a little bit in here, although we can add more, just light blue violet at this point. I won't really see it that much, so I'm going with light blue violet over here too. Just a little bit. Okay, rinse that off. Go back to your big brush. Now we're going to take phthalo green, phthalo blue, mix those two together. And get a deep, rich green blue color. And we're going to do some big trees over here. So we're going to do tap, 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 and then do actual tree building. So get wider as you come down. Grab some more color. I'll have another tree right here. Again, tap, 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 tap. This is why I didn't want to get this brush wet. And fill that all in. More color. Do this one a little higher. Tap, 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 tap. Bring that down. Grab more color if needed. Then we're going to start coming down a little. Tap that in. Come down. Tap that in. Come down. Tap that in. Grab some more color. And keep coming down. Okay, and then over here, oh, we need to actually take a little mop brush, grab some more light blue violet. Paint this all in light blue violet, sorry. That was my fault. Okay, rinse that off. Then we're going to take our tree color. We're going to have a tall tree coming up to about here. Right about here. I'm just going to tap that in like that. We're going to have another one right here. Tap that in. Grab some more. And maybe one right here. And then maybe one over here. Grab some more color on your brush. So you can go ahead and rinse out that brush. As for the sky, I'm going to take a little titanium white with a little bit of opera, Miss Opera. Put a little more of that in, just around. I'm going to take some Miss Rose. Sweep that in. That off. Grab some titanium white with a little luminous orange. Sweep some of this in. Rinse that off. Take some titanium white as is. Just come in over here and over here to brighten it up a little bit. Okay, and we finished our painting. So I really hope you enjoyed this YouTube tutorial. I know I did. Please remember to like this video and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye!